that stops playing. All right, we've been experiencing some technical difficulties with the laptop. So at least we had it for our speaker. Thank you, Zoe, for making the introduction. A little bit of foreshadowing there. You'll see why I have Zoe in here. So let me pull up the wonderful... I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me switch this around. No, well, tell you what, we're going to make do with what we got. Anyway, there's a laptop here. I just want to reiterate what we're doing here. Just cover all the rules before we get started so everyone's aware. So welcome. This is going to be the kickoff to the 2019 season of the Football League. This is your faithful commissioner. Let me go over some of the rules, then we'll get started with the only reason any of you guys are watching this video is to get the draft order. So, with that being said, we've talked about vetoes. That's unchanged. 8 out of 12 vetoes for commissioner approval or rejection for a trade or any other major executive decision that they're making. So 8 out of 12. The last place finisher, they're going to also again be paying for the placard trophy engraving and as well as having it shipped to the winner. So make sure everyone's signed up for that because you're financially responsible if you come in last place based on the loser bracket. Entry fee, again, $150. You can all Venmo me. I have the Cash App as well. I will send my home address so that anyone can, without any of those electronic payment methods, can send payment over that way. League size, again, 12 teams. Here will be the payouts. First place, $925 to the lucky winner of this league at the end of the year. Second place, $400. And third place gets their money back with $150. Weekly high score, $25 will be added to your bank accounts for weeks 1 through 13. Top 6 will make the playoffs, and that's going to be based solely on record only, with points scored total for the season being the tiebreaker. Non-playoff teams are going to have no transaction restrictions in the playoffs. And speaking of transactions, let's get to that part. We will be using the free agent acquisition budget this year instead of the rolling waivers. So everybody will have a $200 budget, and that will include into the playoffs. So keep that in mind. This is not going to be $200 that is going to exist only for weeks 1 through 13. That will also extend into the playoffs. So keep that in mind when you're doing your budgets when you guys do your free agency. Standard scoring, same thing as it's always been. And no cooling off rule for trades. In the past, and this is a big one, in the past what I've done is some people have made trades and then say they were either in the car or it was first thing in the morning when they woke up or whatever other reason they changed their mind after making a trade approval. Now, there's enough buttons through the app where you can say, yes, I agree to a trade, and then it verifies that your selection. So it removes the accidental accept option as an excuse. So with that being said, there's absolutely no cooling off of trades. So be careful this year. If you hit the accept button, it's final. So don't accept trades and then message me after saying it was an accident. I will not be accepting those. Though keep in mind the commissioner does have trade approval, so if there's any egregious trades that we've seen in the past, those are also available to be rejected by the commissioner. All right, so now we've covered all of the rules. Here's how we're going to do it again this year. I have 12 pieces of paper with names, just to make sure everyone's in here. Here's the basket. I want to make sure everyone's in here. Here's an empty basket, by the way. Here's everyone that's playing this year. We have Steve. Steve's going in the bucket. We have Kyle. Kyle's going in the bucket. Just to make sure everyone's in there once, you know. Scott is in here, and this is younger Scott. We have Moan. We have Teddy. I should give Moan props. Last year's champion and current champion until a new one is crowned. Sam, I believe 4-time winner of the Football League. Congratulations. We'll welcome him again. Stud. This is older Scott, also known as Stud. And Mr. Nick. And Pembroke right here. Alex. former second place finisher, infamous Zuck, and yours truly, the Commissioner, all in capitals. So what I'm going to do is shake these up this way. Everything is fair. All right, I will be writing down the order, starting with number 12, Pembroke. Number 12. Okay. Number 11. Got Zuck. Number 11. For the draft order, we have Sam, number 10. Congratulations to Sam. Moan, number 9. Congratulations to Moan. And number 8 will be Alex, number 8. Okay. Myself, number 7. All right, halfway through. Steve, number 6. So number 5 is going to be Teddy. Number 4 is Nick, Mr. Bedtime. Okay. Next we got Kyle, number 3. Stud at number 2. I think that's the first time Stud's been up early in the draft order. I feel like he's always at the end. That means number 1 is Scott, father, son, number 1 and 2. Congratulations to you guys. Except we all know that that's never how the draft order actually pans out. So what am I going to be doing this year, you all wonder? Okay. I have paper plates, 1 through 12. What are we going to do with these paper plates? Stay tuned. I'll explain. Yeti cups, keep your drink cold. Okay, so the big question here, are we going to be determining the draft order? This is what we'll be doing. We have the garage here. Okay. I don't know what you can see because I can't flip the camera, but here's the garage door and here's the driveway. What we'll be doing, taking these paper plates and each one will have a piece of food on them. I will arrange the plates because Zoe's entering this door, number 1 will be on the right since that is closest to have that minor advantage. But we will arrange the plates from right to left, 1 through 12. The order that Zoe eats the treats off the plate will be the draft order. And we'll see what Zoe does. Stay tuned. I'm going to set up the whole thing here. Okay, guys, this is how we're going to do the draft. So you'll see. Let me give you the whole shot here. So Zoe's going to come out from the door that's furthest in the garage. That'll hopefully give her a minute to come in here, and then she'll observe the plates. There are 12 plates. Closest to the door is 1 through 12. Oops, there we go. 1 through 12, you'll see Scott, Stud, Kyle, Nick, Teddy, Steve, myself, Alex, Moan, Sam, Zuck, Pembroke. Sorry for the crappy camera work. So anyway, the order that she eats them will be the draft order. So, with that being said, release the Kraken! All right, here she comes. Hey, Zoe. I don't even know if you're going to notice. Oh, she's going to the left side. She has not noticed yet. Oh, yeah, that's my girl. Number 1 is Bruce. Number 2 is Steve. 3 is Teddy. 4 is Nick. Kyle is 5. Oh, shit. There we go. Scott and Stud. Or Stud then Scott. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she still hasn't noticed. Zoe's getting Alex at 8, then Moan, then Sam, That's fucking Pembroke. I hope I got that on camera. I have no idea how this worked, but that's what Zoe did, is go from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's my good girl. I get number 1. You guys are going to hate me when you see this video. Okay. Zoe, come here. Thank you, pup. Where are you? Come here. Come here. That's it, gents. Good luck this year.